Digital photography made simple.
Hey, now that we have all these great images on our iPhone, let me show you how to download them onto your computer. We're going to download our images from the iPhone both to a Mac and a PC. Now let's take those images off our iPhone and upload them into our Mac computer. This is a simple process. We basically take our cord that comes with the iPhone and we take our iPhone connector. At the bottom of our iPhone, we connect one end of it, then we take our USB and plug it into a USB port into our computer. Now our Mac is recognizing the iPhone and showing us exactly what's on our folder so we could start downloading. Now I went down to the bottom of our folders to make sure that our two images of the brushes were there. And now it's asking you to name this folder. So right now I'm just going to put in test. Another window is going to pop up and say, do you want to keep your originals or delete them? I would keep them until they're all downloaded. So I'm going to hit keep my originals. Now we're going to hit the import all button at the bottom here and it'll start downloading our images. Now as you can see, our folder was downloaded with our images of the brush and you can see that it's named test. And that's how easy it is to download from your iPhone right onto your Mac. Here at D1to1, we want to make sure that you take great pictures and be able to take your images off your iPhone and onto your computer. Now we're going to download our iPhone images to our PC. Here you can see that the PC recognizes the iPhone, as you can see up on top here. Now the default program that usually comes with PC is Microsoft Camera Wizard, but we're going to be using Picasa from Google, and you could download it free of charge because we feel that it's a little bit more intuitive program to work with. And hit OK. Picasa has read our images and ready to be downloaded. But before we do that, we should put a title of the name of this folder. If you don't do that, they're automatically going to download today's date. Another button that's important is this one right here, what we do with our images after they're downloaded from our iPhone. And when you pull down this box, it asks us to leave the card alone, basically not to delete anything, or delete only copy photos, or delete everything on the card. I would recommend that you don't delete anything until you import into Picasa. You could always delete later on from the iPhone itself. So now we're ready to import. We hit the button import. Now our images are downloaded into Picasa, and as you can see, this is exactly what we labeled it, which is today's date. And here are our two images that we shot of our brushes earlier, and that's how easy it is to download onto a PC. Now let's talk about applications, or apps for short. What an application is just like a program that's on your computer, like Word or Photoshop or iPhoto, but it's made specifically for the iPhone. Now you have to remember that the iPhone is like a mini computer. It has a keyboard, it has a screen, and it has a hard drive. So the applications will work just like they do on your computer. Now apps are a great way that help you fix, manipulate, or enhance any of your photos on the go. Now there are hundreds of photographic applications for the iPhone. Here at D1to1, we recommend that you download a trial version that most of the manufacturers do have and test out that program to see which effects work best for you and how well they work with your iPhone also.
The beauty about taking an image with the iPhone is that we have the immediate ability to send an image to anyone at any time because it's also a phone. One of the nice things about the iPhone's camera is that the lens itself lets us take a good quality image. It also does great detailed shots. For instance, if we're taking pictures of a news article or something in a book. Now, say for instance, as an example, we want to decorate our home and we need to reference a piece of furniture that we took a picture of. The beauty of this too is because it's still a phone, we can send that image to get someone's approval. This is a fun piece of modern technology, and it adds a great level of visual communication in our lives.
Here at D1to1, we want to help you take the best pictures that you could possibly take, with no matter what kind of camera it is, either with the conventional point and shoots or an iPhone. We believe that today's visual technologies have become more pervasive in our lives. So that's why we wanted to show you the iPhone. So for the best tips in digital photography, look to us here on Digital 1-to-1.